Hello everybody, today we will be playing Dead Rails with my friend Angel. We started off the game by collecting our items and selling the gold and getting some resources, and I welded my horse to the side of our train. I went to the doctor's to get some bandages and snake oil. Gotta stay prepared. Unfortunately, I was very limited on cash, so I was only able to afford one bottle of snake oil, but I did share my bandages. I also purchased some extra ammo for Angel off camera. Now I'm gathering the newspaper to create a barrier inside the train. I would like to also recommend that you guys should do this as well. It works pretty well with most, if not all, trains. You may also use your third paper for extra fuel. One of the papers got stuck in the train, but we solved that problem. Angel had some trouble with his paper, but eventually we got it, and Angel had already put fuel in. We were ready to begin this journey with a depressing end. And with that, Angel started the train, and we began our journey to Mexico. It wasn't long until we discovered our first house along the way. It was a furniture store. Inside, this absolute NPC of a zombie came and attacked me, but he got smoked, and we found some coal and bandages. Not the best loot ever, but still useful. Everything else inside was useless junk. Not a very eventful first house, so we just went back to the train. Angel had placed down a bear trap in an attempt to troll me, but I just jumped over it, and he fell for his own trap. He placed the bear trap in a useful spot, and soon after night had arrived, and the first town was ahead. This first town was hilarious. We killed some zombies, and they became ghosts that fight for us because of our train, and they started fighting other zombies in which we helped. And the zombies we killed also became ghosts that fight for us. More zombies spawned because it was night, and this went on for a while until all the ghosts disappeared and we wiped out the rest of the town. Soon it became morning, and most of the town was gone thanks to ghosts. We found the old man with the bank code, and Angel picked it up and we brought it to the bank, but Angel got it glitched in the floor and was not able to retrieve it. As you see, we went around the town searching for dynamite to no success. We also looted the rest of the town to find nothing too exciting. During this search, Angel got mauled to death by a couple of zombies. Luckily, I cleared the zombies out and revived him with a bandage. All of a sudden, this goofy, silly little idiotic zombie came out of nowhere and got absolutely wiped out by me. After this absolute waste of a town, we went to fight some bandits, which went well. After we wiped this town and took care of the outlaws, we took off once again. Around the same time, it became night. This didn't go too bad, luckily. As we were driving, we discovered Fort Constitution. We were going to not go, but we noticed not far ahead was the next checkpoint, so we decided to stock up on supplies and go to Fort in the morning. We noticed that it was also werewolf night, so we used this for some extra monies. We upgraded our firearms from revolver to rifle and got some ammo. We also stocked up on other supplies like snake oil and whatnot. While I was waiting for Angel to finish getting his supplies, I went ahead to Fort and raided the house by it for some extra supplies. Soon after he came, and he started the raid. As we walked into Fort, Angel tossed a bottle of holy water, which he absolutely fumbled. But even so, we lit up those zombies like it was turning on a light. We beat the first house in the fort pretty easily, and a few extra zombies spawned in and crept up on Angel. But even then, he noticed and took them out. Some zombies crept up on me as well, but we took care of them. But then, he came. Captain Prescott came, and I absolutely smoked him and stored his body. I didn't pick up his key yet. I realized that the zombie horsemen would be spawning soon, so I popped a snake oil and got on top of one of the towers. I warned Angel about the horsemen as he finished up everyone else. Then they started coming, and I wrecked them with the cannon, and soon Angel started shooting them down with his rifle, and eventually I joined in. After we were done with them, I got Prescott's key and opened up the deposit whilst it was turning night. I left Angel to loot, and I took one of the horsemen's horses and left to sell Prescott. I sold Prescott and used the 150 to go get more supplies, and that was basically it for this checkpoint worth every minute and makes up for the missed first bank. I decided to upgrade my shovel into a tomahawk for more damage and because it looked cool. Angel, however, did not. and by now we hit the road again. It was now time for our next house, which seemed to have no zombies, but then wannabe Green Goblin came in and attacked us. Then we tried to shoot down the outlaws nearby, which worked out not too bad. I smoked most of the bandits, and that was that. I let Angel have some, but I kept most of the ones I killed. Not long after we found the warhorse and the flaming zombies, which Angel wanted, we also found a gunsmith and night was creeping in on us. We also met some bandits, but they were side characters and died faster than a fighter jet. Unfortunately, the side characters were too much for the sidekick, so he died while killing them somehow, and I revived him as the blood moon rised. We decided to wait until morning, then we would get the horse. It was time to get the horse, and Angel rushed in with his horse and he executed the horseman. He then rode the horse, and I kid you not, that was Aura. Now we were destroying the next town, and it was pretty easy. Then I wandered into a zombie wielding a stick of dynamite. I killed him after he had lit it, and then an armored zombie came following behind and I killed him. Then the dynamite blew up, flinging the armored zombie's body. A mob of zombies came at Angel, but I helped Angel take care of them. I then unknowingly made a second dynamite zombie mad and was almost turned into a parking lot. We then both raided one bank each, and this time there was no problem with the codes. Neither bank had a lot of bonds or crazy loot, although mine had a zombie that I killed. We raided the church and that was it. Not the best town, not the worst. We then went after the outlaw camp, and that went super easy, especially with the holy water, and that loot wasn't very good. But we soon found the Tesla lab near the next checkpoint, so we went in to summon Tesla. After Tesla was summoned, zombies started spawning, but the safe zone turrets just killed them all, and Angel got the gun. Now, you may watch these zombies get lit up in 2x speed. We then sold our items for more supplies, pretty standard stuff. We stopped at this house with trash in it.
Help me!
Ignore him, he's just silly. Not far from the house was a group of horses, but I noticed a weird one. That was a unicorn, so we killed it. We were at our next town, which was uneventful and went by real quick. We got one bank each again, nothing too crazy. Not much good in the banks. Angel drove right through the next checkpoint, but not far, so we just chilled and got supplies, same boring process. I got myself a chest plate thinking this would change things, but it would be a waste of our time. Now watch this closely, because what's about to happen will really ruin the vibe. We just got sent back to the lobby. So for those that don't understand what had just happened, here is what happened. I was coming to the train and Angel had disconnected, so I had told him the code to come back. However, when Angel returned, he died from werewolves, so I went to try and revive him, but the werewolves found me and killed me. Luckily, I got the weekly challenge of taking damage before I died and got enough bonds to get a new class. I think that the survivalist class would be most useful for me, especially after what just happened. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. No angels were harmed or forced in the making of this video.